Hi guys, welcome. All right, so today I'm going to do a quick training for you on sort of reflection on your business. And I was lucky enough to be chosen to put in a tight-knit mentoring group. And from that group, one of my biggest takeaways has been the term plan to review. And I had no idea what this meant until I was put into this group. So that's what I want to teach you today, is what plan to review means and how to implement it in your business. So let's talk about my business last month. And I'm going to plan to review my business. So when you're planning to review, you have to do like what worked, what didn't work. Should I continue to do that? Should I continue to be where I am? Do I want to get out of my comfort zone and do things that I have not been doing so that I can propel my business forward? So planning to review is going to help you to bring your business to a different level. So I always thought, I know what I have to do. But am I doing them? That's what that caused, that planning to review, that's what it caused me to ask myself. Am I doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing? Am I booking? Am I selling? Am I sponsoring? Am I doing all those three things in order to be, for my business to be successful and ultimately for me to be successful? Well, I thought I was doing those things, but clearly I wasn't, because in this group we were given tasks that had to be completed within a certain time frame, and you had to complete them in order to get on to the next call. So that really forced me to take control of my time management, which I am terrible at because I'm a squirrel brain. So I'll start one thing and then I will start something else without finishing, start something else, I'll think of something else. So that really made me just slow my roll and say, okay, these are the tasks that you need to complete. These are the things that you need to do, which you know you have to do to make your business successful. You actually have to do them. You can't just say, I'm doing the things and not do the things. So what helped me the most to do that is I got myself the 90-Day Slay workbook from Michelle Bell Creative. And it's got like a task sheet for every day. For me, I'm a visual person. So if I do something and I check it off the list, then I know it's done. Then I'm good. Then I go on to the next thing. I also got some daily sheets called the dailies. So I use those both with each other. And yeah, so I just made myself accountable to getting stuff done and really scheduled my time out so that I could get it done in a timely fashion, so that I could still do everything else that I'm supposed to be doing, because I work outside of the home, and I wanted to make sure that I got everything complete and not just scrambling at the last minute and just throwing in quantity and not quality. So, and another thing I also did was I journaled daily to really go back and reflect on last month and see what I did on each individual day that either brought me success or did not bring me success. Because that's part of the plan to review too. You have to not only think of what you were successful at, but what didn't work for you and change that up. So coming to that, one thing I can say in my business, that my biggest tip for you is, when you start, do not delay sending out sponsoring messages. That was my mistake, okay? Because I wasn't confident enough in myself to think that I could actually bring someone into this business. I was making the decision for them before I even would send a sponsoring message by saying, I don't think she's a good candidate. I was making that decision for them, which, wrong. Don't do that. So my biggest tip for you in what has actually slowed me down in my business is send those sponsoring messages right away. There's enough resources in Lash Out Loud and enough mentors in that group that they can help you if someone joins your team to help to get them started. So yeah, send your sponsoring messages right away. Don't be afraid to do that. Don't let fear get in your way, get in your brain, and always plan to review. So in February, review January. In March, review February. So if you're always planning to review and you're trying to improve stuff, that's only going to be a bonus for you. So I know my training was kind of squirrel brained because that's the way I am. So I hope that you got something out of it. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.